Thank you for tuning in to today's video. Subscribe if you have not already. I'm bringing you new videos as much as I can. I'm gonna be fighting soon, so follow that. And hope to see you in the next video.
What's up, Demon Monsoon? Which wanted to share with you my experience, my first experience at Streetbeefs, and letting you know how I found a family because of it. My first one was April of 2019. I drove down to Virginia by myself, scared to death, stayed with a friend who then took me to the original Sane's backyard. April 2019 was the last big event in that yard, next to the Mixer, which was in 2020. What was really special about it was, I was scared. I didn't know what to expect. And I had a fight planned, and then they changed it because they said, let's put him with somebody a little bit less experienced. I was obviously just crazy enough to do it. Prodigal Son actually got the guy I was going to fight, and it was a good choice. Had my first fight, and they matched me up skill-wise, level-wise, and I went at it. And that day I met my future best friends. My whole family came out of that, and it was very special to me. I can hear Danny Shaw Bangtown going, "Nice one, Jeff. There you go." And he cornered me from the second round on till now. And because of it, I have a family here. I moved to Virginia. My mom said it. I was going to move to Virginia after the first Streetbeefs. And you're going to be nervous in your first fight. I'm still nervous about every fight I have. But remember this, that after the fight, you shake your opponent's hand, you get to know them, and it's special. We're a family. We are a wild, crazy group of folks that love the sport of boxing and MMA. And to me, that's what everything here at Streetbeefs is family. Love you guys. Any questions, just mention in the comment section, Demon Monsoon. I'll be glad to help you out. And shout out to my boy Moose and everybody on the West Coast and the Pacific Northwest. Peace.
My name is Danny. You guys probably know me better as Shinigami. My first Streetbeefs fight, I wasn't nervous on my way there. I wasn't nervous before I stepped in the ring because I've done martial arts tournaments for over a decade. I've been training for 13 years in karate and 8 on and off, actually over 9 on and off now, in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. And I'm used to the idea of showing up somewhere not knowing who you're going to fight, because that's how karate tournaments go. Or what they know, or how hard they're going to get you, even though they're not necessarily supposed to in those kind of tournaments. So I showed up, it was my first time doing full contact. And I figured I've done some pretty rough continuous and sparring in sport MMA division tournaments. And, I was very confident that I'd feel perfectly about the same as I always do. And I did, up until about the moment when the Canadian who was reffing my first match said, "Fight." And then I was like, oh, crap, this is really happening. And this guy's really going to try to hit me as hard as he can. Obviously, I didn't wait for him to come in or anything. I initiated because I did what I was trained to do, wait till 2 and then move. Never be in the same place after 2 seconds, da-da-da-da-da. So I did what I had to do. And after I threw that first kick and he blocked wrong, I felt fine again. And then same thing, like every fight after that, I pretty much was calm and poised and calculated the whole time. Well, as long as I was feeling healthy. But that was my first fight. And there it is. Thanks for letting me talk about that, Moose.
Hey. Hi, I'm a Canadian. Giving a quick rundown of my Streetbeefs debut. It was December 2019. Scarface brought me out to the yard. He paid for my flight and my hotel because I was planning on, sleeping in my car to get there. I fanboyed out a lot. I saw most of all of my favorite fighters. I saw, it was like the whole experience seeing it in person was wild. I loved every second of it, and I was nervous at first, but then after the first few punches are thrown, it's like riding a bike. You always remember how to do it. It was really fun, and I was fired up afterwards. I wanted to fight again, and thankfully I was lucky enough to have the honor of fighting Scarface, which was also lit. My first fight at Streetbeefs was one to remember, and I can't wait for my next one. What's up? Now my debut at Streetbeefs was in like Harrisonburg, Virginia, but my debut on the West Coast was in San Bernardino, I believe. I ran the car. I got up there. It was a really cool drive, man. It was a really, really good drive. I got fried on the way there. It was hosted at former Streetbeefs fighter Red Reaper's house. His wife was cooking. It was a great atmosphere, nice neighborhood. Hospitality was A+, man. The atmosphere felt so family friendly, but so dangerous. It felt like someone was going to get knocked out there. I was excited. He didn't. It was a great day of fights. I fought fairly early, but the day took a weird turn. Getting so hot. This fighter had a heat stroke and the ground was sizzling. They had to water down the ground. And it was my first time really experiencing California weather like that, because I was new to Cali at the time. So I left when the event was about to be finished. I had a matchup with 619, but it was like at the end of the event. So I'm leaving because I'm thinking they were taking out the hay bales and closing shop. So when Martin asked me if I wanted to fight 619, I said, okay, yeah. I run back there, but they already had another replacement for 619, which was Big Daddy William. My debut for Gig Harbor for Scrapyard. It's just a quick one. This is really funny. It's the first time I'm going to kick it with my dad, Chucky. First time in a while, right? I'm trying to get sleep for the flight to SeaTac, right? Leaving from Los Angeles. I can't sleep. I get on the plane, I get about 2 hours of sleep on the plane. We meet, we eat and all that. I'm running off of McDonald's cheeseburgers and like 2 hours of sleep. And the drive to Gig Harbor is like an hour. So I'm asleep for that hour. So I fought on like 3 hours of sleep. It was lit. The Washington landscape is beautiful. Being in Washington was beautiful. The drive to Gig Harbor was beautiful. And the way Steve Fire Chicken runs Scrapyard is top tier. It's like so legit. It's really awesome. It's like Scrapyard doesn't get enough credit for how they run their branch. It's easily one of the best run branches in Streetbeefs. So those were my debuts. It's lit. I can't wait to tell you guys about my pound for pound debut when I have it. It's gonna be fun. Murder Bear out.